What's up, guys? I'm super excited about today's project. We're going to be working on my first ever circle bag. So I'm going to be using this t-shirt yarn in the maroon color, 2 wooden bays, O-rings, clasp, zipper, pair of scissors. I'm going to be using 2 hooks, so I'll use a 10mm hook as well as a 4.5mm hook. First, start by making a slip knot. So we are going to be using the smaller hook since the holes on our wooden base are quite small. I use the 4.5mm hook. Use the hook to attach the slip knot to your very first hole. Once you've attached it, chain 1. Now going forward, we are going to make single crochets around the wooden base. Once you're able to make your single crochets all around your wooden base, end that row with a slip stitch. After your slip stitch, chain 1. So we are going to continue making single crochets all around your wooden base. It's pretty much the same method like our very first row, but this time it's a bit more easier since we don't have to struggle to put our hook through the holes. We are at the end of our row, and so we'll make a slip stitch to end it. Note that at the end of every row, you'd have to make a slip stitch. So going forward, I switched to my 10mm hook. Chain 1. Now we're going to work a different type of stitch. We're going to put single crochets in the chain lugs. So instead of the usual chain space single crochets, we're going to switch it up and put our single crochets in each chain lug. I'm going to try and insert a picture here just in case it's a bit confusing. Just keep going like this till you get to the end of your row, and then make a slip stitch as usual. I'm now at the end of my row, and so I'm going to make a slip stitch. Yeah, so going forward, chain 1, continue with your single crochets as seen. So if you want to be a bit more precise, you can use your stitch marker to demarcate at the beginning of each row so that you know when to end and then when to start. I ended up making a total of 4 rows for each side of my bag, and then I went ahead to make 2 of them. So I did the rest off camera, just following the basic single crochets. I went ahead to do this too. So after I was done with my bags, the next step was to fix my zipper. What I did was to separate them like so, and then work on each half of my bag one at a time. I chose to use this color of thread since it's quite similar to the color of my bag. I attached my zipper to my bag, the inner part of my bag like so, and just sewed it onto my bag. Please note to leave some space on each side of the bag. Yeah, that's where we are going to crochet the bags together. So don't sew your zipper all around the bag. Yeah, so I'm done with my zipper. Notice that I left some space on it. I went ahead to fix the other zipper on my other half. It's just basically the same method, fixing the zipper inside the bag and then just sewing it onto it. So now going forward, I'm going to work on my bag handle. I already fixed my tassels off camera. So for my handle itself, what I'm going to do is just put some yarn through each chain. For this, I'm not going to use any tool. It's just basically me pulling through some yarn in each chain space. Notice how my handle is beginning to turn out. I went ahead to fix the entire thing off camera, and this is how mine turned out. So now what I'm going to do is just stitch the edges together so that it doesn't come off. That's basically it for the handle. Going forward, I'm now going to connect my two halves together, and we're going to do this by single crocheting them. Yeah, so this is me working out the basic single crochet pattern. Yeah, so now I'm done. I decided to tighten up my crochet work like so. Now that I'm done, all I have to do now is fix the handle and I'm good to go. Your project should also look like this at this point. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been one super fun bag tutorial to do. I was super excited about how beautiful mine turned out. Hope you feel the same way too. Until next time, bye.